What's going on, guys? So in today's video, I want to show you how you can make 1K per day with simple AI video ads on Meta. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Step number one is going to be to choose an offer. Again, guys, the offer is the most important part of the funnel. So choosing the correct offer is going to make or break your campaign. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into ClickBank and kind of show you the criteria I look for when choosing an offer on ClickBank, right? So we're inside of ClickBank. We're inside of the marketplace. Okay, to get to the marketplace, you just click on Marketplace. And after that loads, guys, what we're going to do is just click on the search bar here, and we're not going to put anything in it because we want to see the offers from the highest volume to the least volume, right? The most popular offers on the platform that people are making sales with to the least amount of sales volume on the platform, right? And anything on the first or second page is usually going to be pretty good and fair game to promote. But again, let's just go ahead and check and see what they've got here. So as you can see, they've got about 1,200 results that are live and active on the platform, not to mention the private offers that are available that are not available on the marketplace. So just going to scroll through here. So it's interesting that the number one product right now is a sleep product. $5 EPC is really good. I guess that's for paid traffic, but it seems like they might be getting a lot of email traffic since the EPC overall is lower. But again, there's affiliates that are making it work. This is from a Diamond Elite vendor, so a vendor that's done over 10 million in sales. So they definitely know what they're doing with their VSL. The gravity is 124, which means that in the last 30 days, 124 different affiliates have made money with this offer. The conversion rate is a little bit lower, but again, guys, my guess is that there's a lot of email traffic coming through, and usually email traffic is going to be a little bit lower converting and lower EPC. But again, for the person that has the email list, they don't really care because as long as they're making sales, they're pretty much printing money because they don't have to pay for traffic. But we know that they're making up to $5 EPC with paid traffic. It converts at 3% on cold traffic. I would always take these numbers with a grain of salt. But if they're seeing up to 3% on lower volume, then that's really good. It means that you should be able to start making some conversions with this offer. So just wanted to touch on this offer because it was number one, but we can just kind of start scrolling through. We've got a bladder reset. At number two, we got Brain Song. I know a couple of affiliates that are making this work right now, doing a couple $1,000s a day with the Brain Song. We got an energy product, a Genius Song. So this right here, Genius Song and Brain Song are from the same vendor. Brain Song, I believe, is the newer memory offer. They do very, very well. We were doing about 19 to 20K per day when we were promoting one of their offers in the past. So I know that they have really good offers, offers that you can scale up. So if you can get on CPA for this offer, it's really good. Again, EPC is a little bit lower, but you just have to see what your numbers look like when you're promoting, guys. So again, anything on the top 10 is going to be really good to get into. Once we start getting to the bottom 10, just kind of, again, take a look at the numbers, see what the gravity looks like, the EPC, the conversion rate. Uh, Things that are easier to get into and start promoting are offers that a lot of affiliates haven't really started promoting on their own. So if you see a gravity score that's like 60 or less, that's ideal to get into and try to catch a product on the uptrend. Okay, so just going through this, it's a lot of the same stuff. You can't really go wrong with any of these products, guys. But I did some research ahead of time and I wanted to show you guys another product that I would choose, right? One that's probably not on the first page, but it is directly related to the number one offer. Okay. So as we see, a sleep product, a sleep VSL, and a sleep supplement is the number one product on ClickBank at the moment. ClickBank is releasing e-commerce products right now. Okay, so a lot of people don't really know about this. It's underutilized. They're not really promoted as hard. But if we know that a sleep product is number one right now, right? Why don't we go to e-commerce and see if there's a sleep product, right? And as we can see here, there's a Dorilla Ergo Memory Foam Pillow. The gravity is about 57.8. It's got a great conversion rate on cold traffic. They were doing about 1,200 sales per day with their advertorial. So again, a great product. You can come in and be doing 10 to 20 sales pretty easily and still not be taking up any any of the volume that they're doing at the moment. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of room to scale with this product, especially since we know that the number one product right now is sleep. So if you can get some sales with this, build up your pixel with a little bit, with like a lower budget, because obviously the cost per conversion is about $50. So you can get started promoting this product for about $20 to $30. and start seeing sales from day one if you have a good ad, if you're in the right pocket of traffic, whatnot, etc. And then once you've built up your pixel with this Dorilla Ergo Memory Foam pillow, you can go ahead and switch over inside of your ad account and start promoting the sleep supplement. You've already got a couple dozen purchases and conversion fires on your pixel, and it's going to make it that much easier to start promoting. Okay. So again, just different ways to think about it. Just ways that you can kind of like go into ClickBank and be like, okay, maybe I can't promote this one because it's like really crowded and I can't really break into it because, you know, I'm a new affiliate. I don't have that big of a budget. But again, what you can do is promote something like this, start building up some conversion fires on your pixel, and then go ahead and switch over to something that probably has a little bit more scale. But for the purpose of this video, guys, I'm going to break down this product here. Okay. So let's go back to the Miro board and see what step 2 is. So step 2 is going to be to do your research and see what tools you have available for you. So again, do the affiliate tools look good and is the market big enough? Well, everybody sleeps. So the market is definitely big enough, guys. There's, you know, every single person on the planet wants better sleep. So again, we like going for those mass market appeal type of products that everybody needs. It just makes it a lot easier to start getting sales and start getting conversions. So again, this is a great product. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into it. So from here, guys, once we choose the product that we want to promote, we're going to go to the affiliate page here and kind of take a look at what they've got. So their affiliate page for this product is just a Google Drive. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad, but we can go ahead and jump in, see what type of promotional material they have available for us. So for photos, they have a whole bunch of photos, it looks like. Yeah, look at all that. And that's probably the same for each and every single one. So we can take a look here, see what they have. So this is great, guys. A lot of ad material, a lot of pictures that you can start using. This looks pretty interesting. Stuff like that will probably capture attention on Facebook. So you can use stuff like this or use it inside of your advertorials, your landing pages. They have a lot of great material over here. So that's just the photos. Let's take a look at what they have for UGC content. Oh, wow. So they've got, I mean, they probably got 20 or 30 different packs of content here. So if we go inside, yeah, so they have videos, 3-minute video with a doctor.
These wear out allergies. Cut.
Great.
Look for
It's great to get like different ideas, different angles from. You can use clips from these videos inside of your own creatives when you go to make your own creatives. I was looking at this product earlier and I just didn't realize how much they have for you guys and for us affiliates actually. So this probably wouldn't be a bad product to start promoting and generating your first initial sales with. So again, let's just take a look at some of the other ones, see what they have. Just choose some random ones. So they have 4 different ones with this actress here. She's actually inside of her car.
Primo, nel momento in cui ti sdrai su Dorilla Ergo, il tuo sonno si trasformerà. Il collo e le spalle si...
Okay, so this is actually in Italian. So again, this is interesting because you can start hitting different geos as well. So you're not just constricted to the United States. You can take this video here, get it translated, or you can just run it directly to Italy. Let's take a look at what else they have. Just waiting for it to load real quick. Let's see her.
Don't buy the Dorilla Ergo. Here's 5 reasons why. 1. After the first night I slept on the Dorilla Ergo, my sleep completely transformed.
Because I know these have captions on it, but I mean, imagine being able to use all of this UGC content for your ads. Like they literally have hundreds and hundreds of different videos, images, and different content and material that you can use for your ads. So this is great to start promoting because sometimes it's hard to find content that you can use in your ads. You'll have to film a lot of it oftentimes, which I've done plenty of times with the campaigns that I've done. I film a lot of the content on my phone, but it saves you a step and you have hundreds of different videos that you can mix and match and choose from, guys. I mean, you can make pretty much an unlimited amount of variations to test on Meta. So this is really cool. A lot of cool stuff. Let's see this one here, see what they've got. Videos. Maybe this is more just some B-roll here. Yes, I guess just a young woman replacing her pillow with the memory foam pillow. Probably got a lot more here. Let's see. But yeah, this is great, guys. I mean, imagine if they give you all of this for practically for free before you even start promoting the product. Imagine if you start getting some sales and you ask them for more marketing material, more custom stuff. They're probably going to be more willing to do it than other vendors that probably don't have nearly as much content available for you. So this is really cool. A lot of great stuff here. If you're watching this video, I would probably try to at least promote this. I know that ClickBank said that they've had some affiliates that have done very well with it. And as you see from their listing here, it says that they've done over 1,200 daily conversions on average, which is really, really good. Means that, again, you can come in and be doing 10, 20, 30, 50 sales per day pretty easily with this product. So let's go over to step number 3 now, guys. Now, everything looks good. Step 1 is good. Step 2. Now, step 3 is going to be to find some winning ads. And so we're going to do this in 2 ways, right? We're going to look at the ads library or use a spy tool. But the good thing about the Dorilla Ergo memory foam pillow is that they give us a lot of their best angles, their best ads. So we can go ahead and take a look at that real quick. And we can use this for our swipe file, which I'll show you guys in the next step. So again, they have some information here. They have their best performing advertorials, which is great. You can kind of mimic your landing pages after their best performing advertorials and already have a head start. You have a lot of things that you can go ahead and start testing. And once you get your initial metrics back, you can kind of see where in the funnel things are breaking, or if you need to edit your landing page slightly, if you need to get your click-through rate a little bit higher, or if you just need to switch landing pages entirely. So this is really good. They also give you their top angles, which makes sense. People with sleep apnea, people that snore, people that have neck pain when they wake up in the morning. These are great. And they even have some different ad copy and video scripts here, guys. So what I would do is copy and paste all of this and then throw it into ChatGPT, which I'll show you guys in just a second. So we have this. This is really great information here. And then if we go to the ad library, right, and we take a look at Sleep Pillow and just see what products are being promoted, what ads are being promoted. And it doesn't have to necessarily be for the specific product that you're promoting. You can find another memory foam pillow, see the top ads that are running for that memory foam pillow, and be able to kind of transcribe the script, put it into your own swipe file, give it to ChatGPT, and get it to spit out new angles, new hooks, and new ideas for your own ads. So as we can see here, there's a lot of stuff over here. One of the things, I guess, side sleepers, people that sleep on their side might not get that good of a night's sleep. I know I sleep on my side, so that would probably capture my attention if I was scrolling on Facebook. But let's just take a look. Let's take a look at this one.
You should not be using pillows like these if you're a side sleeper. Like, what that's doing is causing a lot of stress in your shoulder, and your neck is doing all the work to try to keep your head level. And look at this.
That's a pretty good video. It starts out again by calling the pain point or calling the person out, side sleepers. Like, if you do this, like, you shouldn't be using a regular pillow, blah, blah, blah. I would take a look at this entire video, take a look at all the videos on here, see the ones that are running the longest. Like this one, for example, has been running since January 13th. At the time of recording, it's June 23rd right now. So they've been running this ad for over 6 months. And if you're running an ad for 6 months, that means that it's profitable, it's doing well. So this is definitely an ad to mimic in your ads. I would mimic the script. I would mimic the body copy that's over here, copy and paste it into your swipe file, just something to have for when you're running ads, guys. And it's going to be very important. So you can look back and be like, okay, this is a great angle. I need to start targeting side sleepers, right? Or if you find another one that's for sleep apnea or for neck pain, just go ahead and add that into your swipe file so that you can make an angle based on that ad. So again, guys, the next step is going to be after we found our winning ads and we've done research on the ads library or a spy tool like Spy Hero. Step 4 is going to be AI ad creation. So how do you use AI to create your first ads from scratch? So again, guys, I mentioned that we were going to take the Dorilla memory foam information here and copy and paste it. So I would just copy and paste everything here. ChatGPT will just filter out, or if you have more time, I'm just going a little bit quick in this video, but you can filter out like this affiliate messaging use. I'll probably take that out. But yeah, we'll just include it and we'll just let ChatGPT do its thing. So we'll just go ahead and copy and paste this. It's got the winning ad creatives. It's got the winning ad scripts in there. So it'll be able to kind of like sort it out. So we'll go here. We'll just toss this into our swipe file here. And again, guys, if you have more time, what I would do is, again, go to the ads library, go to Spy Hero, find the winning ads, find the ads that have been running for the longest, transcribe them, and then toss them into the swipe file here, okay? So again, you can just put everything here. The niche, we're going to say it's the sleep niche, and the product is the Dorilla memory foam pillow. All right, so the first thing that I would do is just get ideas. So this is just a very basic script over here. So we would just copy and paste all of this, throw this into ChatGPT and see what it comes up with. Again, guys, ChatGPT, Claude, whatever AI software you use is not going to get you 100% of the way there. You still need to understand the basics of copywriting, but this is a great way to get started. Start generating some ideas for different copy, different hooks, different angles, different ideas for your ads. There might be some stuff that you haven't thought of that it's going to spit out with, and you can kind of build from there. It'll at least get you 80% of the way there, and then you can go ahead, make some edits to the script, make some edits to the ads, and then you can go ahead and launch after that. So we'll go here, do a new chat, go ahead and replace that, and let's see what it comes up with. All right, so let's go ahead and see what it's coming up with. Yeah, so this is good. Probably don't put anything about curing. Like you don't want to say it cures blood sugar or cures sleep apnea. Again, safer phrasing. It's going to keep you a lot more compliant, and it's going to keep your ad accounts doing well. But this is good. Very clear, direct response spine to it. A lot of the issues are listed over here. This is cool. It gives you a lot of the core angles, what the emotional trigger is, the big idea. Let's see what else it's going to come up with. Yeah, look at all those different hook ideas. So imagine just being able to take these 10. Oh, wow, it's actually doing a lot more hooks. Yeah, so you have 50 different hooks that you can go ahead and mix and match into your creative. So that's very, very powerful. You have video ad concepts over here, kind of explains like what to put, the hook, the body. So again, guys, this is great to kind of get you 80% of the way there. And then from there, you can take your own creativity, make your own ads, and be able to launch and start testing and seeing what type of results you get with the ads from here. It also gives you static ad ideas, right? Different image ads that you can use. So it's about 10 over here, and then boom, a lot of good stuff over here. So what I would do after this, guys, is choose one of the angles, choose a couple of the different hooks, and go ahead and tell it to make you a script. From there, once you have your script, we're going to go to 11 Labs. You'll paste your script over here, generate the script. And then once you have your script set and it's a short 45 to 60 second UGC clip type of script, then we'll take the hook, we'll put it into ArcAds, we'll go ahead and generate a couple of different variations with an actress, or it can generate some type of B-roll. I did a couple variations here before we got started with the video, just because sometimes with ArcAds, it can take anywhere from a couple minutes up to 10 to 15 minutes to generate a video. So I went ahead and made a couple of them. So I'm going to show you what ArcAds came up with. I just put in something pretty quickly. I didn't spend a lot of time with it. But if I refine the script a little bit, you'll see that the videos could have been a little bit better. But this was great, a great starting point. And there's definitely some content here that I could probably use for my own ads. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the different videos here.
I used to wake up with my neck feeling stiff every morning. Then I switched to the Dorilla Ergo pillow. Its contour holds my head and supports my neck exactly where I need it. Now I sleep. I used to wake up with my neck feeling.
This was the first one, just 8 seconds. Kind of tell that it's AI at certain points, but you can definitely use like the first couple of seconds here, just showing like that discomfort. A young woman usually attracts some attention depending on who the audience is. So could go ahead and put that in the very first couple seconds of the clip, and kind of just go ahead and split the clip a little bit and just have fast scenes and fast pacing. It's another tip. It always helps with your creatives. So that's good to use. Let's take a look at the second one.
I thought waking up with a stiff neck was normal. Turns out, my pillow just wasn't supporting me. Dorilla's ergonomic shape keeps my head and neck in a better position, and I wake up feeling so much better.
So again, guys, something else that I would probably do if I had more time and I was going to spend more time creating an actual ad for this, is to put in the picture of the pillow so that Sora and ArcAds can pretty much create an ad with the actual pillow inside of the ad rather than just kind of use like a generic memory foam pillow. So that's another tip. That's something that you can do inside of ArcAds. It's an incredible feature. So I would definitely recommend signing up to it, spending some time with it, playing around with it. But these are some really good UGC clips, really good starting point for the first 2 videos. I only spent a couple minutes on here. But again, if you have an hour or 2 hours and you're refining the script that you give it here, you know, the core prompt for ArcAds, you can definitely nail it and get some really, really good content out of ArcAds. So now that we have the script, we have the voiceover, we have the ArcAds generated UGC. The last step would be to go to Veed, go ahead and put everything in here, mix and match, create your videos, and then start testing, launching, and scaling on Facebook, guys. Okay, so that, again, that is going to be step number 5. Once you have your video ads created with AI, now it's time to launch, test, iterate, and scale your campaigns. So again, you know, you're not going to use all the content from ArcAds. That's going to be a lot of credits. It's going to take a lot of time. Remember, the good part, guys, about this memory foam pillow is the amount of content that they give you for videos. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that you can mix and match. They have so many different videos inside of here. They have doctors. They have, you know, content in the gym, content at home, content in your car, just a whole bunch of different content in here that you can use inside of your ads when you're editing your videos. So again, guys, that is it for today's video. That is how easy it is to go from finding a product to getting all the content, to making the ads, and to launching on Facebook. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. If this video was helpful, it would help if you go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.